So can you state your name, please?
Yeah, I'm Alexandra Morton. I'm from Echo Bay, a little tiny float house community on the west coast.
And what brings you up to Secwepemc?
I am trying to protect wild salmon, and I'm going from door to door to all the candidates' offices that I can find and asking them if they would support wild salmon and remove those salmon farms from the ocean so that our wild salmon can swim to sea without getting diseases and sea lice. And I'm posting all of this at votesalmon.ca, all the candidate responses.
And so, what has been the local response here in Secwepemc that we have?
I haven't asked anybody yet. We just drove through 2 snowstorms and arrived, but we'll start in the morning. And but so far, nobody's come out in support of salmon farms that I've talked to. The conservative parties in general just really don't even want us there. They have never met with us. The NDP are very supportive. They did have a private members bill that will have to get reissued to move the industry into tanks. The Liberals have said they will get back to me, and the Greens have been very supportive for wild salmon.
And so you have some activities planned for tomorrow, right? What do you have planned for tomorrow?
We're going to go to the Adams River. I saw that huge run last year, and maybe I get to see some babies. And we'll be meeting with some candidates in Kamloops, and then I'm headed down to the Lower Shuswap.
And so last year was like an incredible run, like record returns, and no one really knows why. Like no scientists know why.
Yeah, well, I've been to a lot of meetings. I've talked to a lot of people about it, and the 2010s had just had a perfect life. They went out into the right water temperature, and the plankton from the Arctic for some reason moved down and was very fat and full of oil, and so they had lots to eat. The other runs, it looks like they're getting hit with a big virus. Now, this came out in the Cohen inquiry on March 17th, and it's a mystery because DFO won't let the scientists who's found this out talk to the media or go to meetings that DFO is not running. We learned when the Director General of Science was on stand that they have not allowed this woman to speak to the public. They have not allowed her to test the farm salmon for this virus. But we know the virus is in the farms. So this is something that needs to get researched. The Cohen inquiry is still going on, and salmon farming will be the focus of it in August.
I'm a semi-spiritual person. I don't know. I'm learning my spirituality. I'm on a spiritual journey, and one thing as being a Secwepemc person, I know we have a lot of songs and dance that go to, we sing in honor of the salmon because it's our life blood, and it's the basis of our economy. And so, do you think there's like prayer had something to do with this record return?
Some people thought that. We did a massive march in the spring, and 7,000 people went down to the Parliament buildings, and we had a blessing for wild salmon. We just laid our hands on the water, not in it, but just on. So who knows? I think that all of these things are very powerful. I know that the salmon help us spiritually. Whether we can help them with our spirit, I don't see why not.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Okay, thanks.